Magandang araw po ulit and welcome to another video. And in this video, magbibigay-pugay lang tayo dun sa ating GPU, which is yung Intel Arc A750. So this is our last hooray para sa video card na to. So just a quick specifications kung ano yung meron or ano yung design nitong GPU na to. So this GPU has an 8 gig memory using yung GDDR6 and meron siyang bitrate na 256 bit. Okay, so this also has an Xe cores which is capable of ray tracing or if you wanted to use it for AI works. Okay, and the TDP is around 225 watts as you can see from the pins here, no. So it requires dalawang PCIe na isang 8-pin at isang 6-pin to connect it or to power your device. Okay, so i-share ko na lang din yung or ilalagay ko na lang din sa link yung unboxing natin to and yung quick specifications, no. And there's also one video na kinreate ko rito yung 3 dahilan kung bakit nyo kakailanganin itong GPU na to, no. So there's nothing wrong with this GPU, it's just that we're trying to explore lang din, no, yung other brands. And we also wanted to reduce din kasi yung power consumption natin. So that's the main reason kung bakit ako magpapalit ng ating GPU. So this GPU, I've been using this since September 2023. So magti 3 years na rin tayo na ginagamit to. In terms of games, this card is really capable. So I don't have experience using 1440p because most of my use cases is only 1080p. Pero dun sa 1080p na gaming na yon using high settings, this card is capable to give you around 100 plus na FPS, no? Especially yung Shadow of the Tomb Raider, yung Marvel Guardian of the Galaxy, CS2, especially GTA 5, no? Medyo below 100 lang yung God of War kasi medyo iba rin ata talaga requirements na, no? Tsaka, pero most of the games na ginagawa natin, kayang-kaya, no, na patakbuhin nitong GPU na to. And another thing that I like about this card is in terms of video rendering, no? So siguro for me, as a user, I can recommend this Intel Arc GPU if you're into video editing, no? Bukod dun sa mabilis yung rendering niya, one advantage is if you wanted to use yung AV1 na codec. So with AV1 codec, aside from mabilis na siya mag-render, and then yung output mo or yung mga file sizes ng mga videos mo is smaller compared dun sa typical na H.264 and H.265 na codecs, no. So that's one advantage of using Intel Arc for me is yung AV1, and that will really help you as a creator or as a video editor, especially dun sa storage, no, kasi sobrang laki ng difference nung output niya in terms of other codecs compared dun sa AV1. So meron din yun, no. So siguro yung meron akong video na kinreate na mga reasons kung bakit mo bibilin to. So nandun yung compilation kung ano yung mga nakita kong advantages over this GPU, no? So what else? Siguro as part of the last hooray, yung February drivers nito, using the February drivers, nag-run tayo nung mga benchmarks before we totally remove yung card. Although hindi na natin na-install yung March drivers, no? Pero at least, based on dun sa recent drivers, capable pa rin naman. Nag-run tayo ron ng Shadow of the Tomb Raider, tsaka Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy na benchmarks. And it is still capable, no? Around, I think sa Shadow of the Tomb Raider, nakakuha tayo ng 117 FPS. And then dun sa Marvel Guardian of the Galaxies, nakakuha naman tayo ng 127 na FPS. So, capable enough, no? And by the way, that's 1080p na naka-high settings. Alright, so, ayun nga, no? So, main reason is we wanted to reduce kasi yung power consumption. So, since this one is drawing 225 watts, if you're using it in full load, Of course, if not full load, that could be lower than that. Pero with the technology na rin kasi na meron ngayon, no? So that's why we also wanted to try yung 50 series nung Nvidia and to see kasi mas lower yung ano nun, mas lower yung cost. So there's nothing wrong with this GPU. It's just that yun lang no yung considerations natin kung bakit natin siya papalitan. And ayun nga, so last glimpse, ito yung itsura. Ito yung kanyang top cover. Ito yung kanyang ventilation holes sa gilid. Andito rin yung pin, power pin connector. Ayan din, meron din tayong exhaust dito. Okay, ito yung kanyang dalawang fans. And yung sa gilid. Ayan, so meron kang HDMI at saka tatlong display ports if you wanted to use yung multiple displays. Okay? So, ngayon, pakakawalan na natin siya. So, hopefully, let's try to sell, ibebenta natin, and tingnan natin kung sino interested na bumili. So, there's a lot of videos that I created related to this one to review and to show kung ano yung performance. Siguro, ilalagay ko na lang din sa description kung ano-ano yung links ng mga videos na rin for future references. So, eto na nga. Kung merong unboxing, so ito, boxing video. Balik na natin siya. So, ito yung kanyang case. And, actually, simple lang no? And, alright. Then, say goodbye to our old GPU. Okay? So, once again, this is Intel Arc A70 signing off. Thank you for tuning and God bless.